Alter Rebbe's definition of tshuva as the change of a person's status. When a person does tshuva, they become a different person than they were before. It's not that there is the same me, and I used to behave in one way, and now I'm going to behave another way. But rather, it's a total change of status within a person. In the words, the Rambam in Hilchos Tshuva, the Rambam says that about tshuva. He says, I am not the same person who has done the Averis, I am somebody else. In fact, the Rambam even says that about tshuva, some of them changed their names to signify and to signal that they're a different person. Which is you might want to say it's a fine distinction, but it's a big distinction. Is it there's me, and I yesterday I ate chocolate ice cream, and today I'm eating vanilla ice cream. That's a change of behavior. Yesterday I did Averis, today I'm doing mitzvahs, and maybe even I regret that I did it. But the way the Alter Rebbe understands it, no, tshuva is a total change of status. And tshuva tata, which is the basic level of tshuva, you might want to say the standard level of tshuva. The Alter Rebbe says in Perek Aleph already, the Alter Rebbe says that what is the idea of tshuva is that a person comes to a concrete resolve that he's never doing an Aveira again. Which is a very important idea. The Alter Rebbe doesn't say, a person says, oh, yesterday I missed Sevzman Krishma, okay, so I'm not going to do that again. If that's what tshuva is, yesterday I missed Sevzman Krishma, and today I'm going to start keeping it, so I'm the same person. I changed my behavior, like chocolate to vanilla, missing Sevzman Krishma to saying Krishma on time every single day. The Rebbe says, no, it's not what tshuva is. Tshuva means yesterday you were a poirikol. Yesterday you were a person who was not mekabel alav ha'il malchus shamayim. The aveira that you did actually was a symptom. And if you're addressing the aveira, you're addressing the symptom. Remember, we spoke about what the Mittel Rebbe says, Evilim miderech pisham, umaviniseyem yisanu, which means that fools, really their problem is derech pisham, the way of their entire way of life. But when they do tshuva, maviniseyem, they're doing tshuva over this avera, that avera. When actually an avera is a symptom, not a cause. A yid is supposed to be someone who can't do an avera. Why? Because an evet of the Eibishter doesn't do an Aveira. And if you feel the Avdus, if you feel the oil Malchus Shamayim, then you're not capable of doing an Aveira. By way of example, imagine someone comes to you, I know this is a little bit of a graphic example. Says, yesterday I killed someone. Today I decided I'm not doing that. I'm not going to kill people anymore. What's your reaction to that? What's wrong with that statement? A person who can kill someone is an evil person. Even before he kills someone, he's an evil person. That means that the person has no mercy, has no compassion. That means that, right? The killing someone is actually, it's a terrible action. But the fact that the person killed someone tells you that this person is a horrible person. And if he comes and says, well, today I decided I'm not going to kill people anymore, what he's saying is, that symptom, that person didn't change. And by the way, the person probably will do terrible things in the future because the person's essentially the same thing. When a person said, yesterday I did an Avera, today I'm not going to do it anymore. What do you mean today you're not going to do it anymore? The fact that you could do an Avera tells you that your relationship with Hashem is completely messed up. That you're a poirikol. You're a poirikol malchus shamayim. So what is tshuva? Tshuva is that I'm changing. I become a different person, and my behavior follows automatically. When I change, my behavior changes. Now, how do you change yourself? That was the Holy Geras HaTshuva. And Mirz Hashem, next week we'll talk about the process of how. How do you become a different person? But before the how, just to talk about the what of tshuva. The what of tshuva is a change of status. I used to be a poirikol, and now I'm committed to the Eibishter, and I'm not doing any more Averis, and I'm doing every mitzvah. I'm a different person than I was. Right now I'm an Eved of the Eibishter. That is the definition of tshuva.